Hi, welcome to Perspective, a show where we talk about art and culture produced by Indian origin folks all over the world. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the legendary Indian film director, writer, illustrator, and music composer Satyajit Ray. Satyajit Ray became the first Indian to receive an Honorary Academy Award in 1992.
This year, the Academy Board of Governors has voted to award an honorary Oscar to the great Indian filmmaker Satyajit Ray. Mr. Ray has been making films for almost 4 decades. The Academy recognizes Mr. Ray's rare mastery of the art of motion pictures and of his profound humanism, which has had an indelible influence on filmmakers and audiences throughout the world.
Well, it's been an extraordinary experience for me to be here tonight to receive this magnificent award, certainly the best achievement of my movie-making career.
He's widely considered to have been one of the greatest filmmakers of all time. Ray is a cultural icon in India and especially in Bengali communities worldwide. Ray's work has been described as full of humanism, universality, and of a simplicity with deep underlying complexity. The Japanese iconic director Akira Kurosawa said, "Not to have seen the cinema of Ray means existing in the world without seeing the sun or the moon." Ray directed 36 films, including feature films, documentaries, and shorts. He was also a fiction writer, publisher, illustrator, calligrapher, music composer, graphic designer, and a film critic. Following his death, the city of Calcutta came to a virtual standstill as hundreds of thousands of people gathered around his house to pay their last respects and tributes. Satyajit Ray's influence has been widespread and deeply embedded in Indian and international cinema as well. A number of Bengali directors, including Aparna Sen, Rituparna Ghosh, Gautam Ghosh, and similarly Hindi film directors like Vishal Bharadwaj, Dibakar Banerjee, Shyam Benegal, and Sujay Ghosh have sought inspiration from Ray's work. Beyond India, filmmakers such as Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, George Lucas, Quentin Tarantino, Wes Anderson, Danny Boyle, Christopher Nolan, and many such big international filmmakers have influenced by Ray's cinematic style. Ray have also authored several short stories, novels, primarily for young children and teenagers. Feluda the Sleuth, Professor Shanku the Scientist in his science fiction stories are some of the popular fictional characters created by him. Satyajit Ray's most celebrated works are the Apu Trilogy, The Music Room, The Big City, and Charulata. Satyajit Ray is a celebrated icon for Indians all over the world. His cinematic legacy is one that inspires many Indian artists all over the world to actually take up filmmaking. In 1978, he was awarded an honorary degree by Oxford University. The government of India honored him with the Bharat Ratna, its highest civilian award, in 1992. Likewise, Ray had received many such noticeable awards and gained prestigious positions over his lifetime. Along with introducing social realism to Indian cinema, he also characterized the framework of India's post-partition society, a culture redefining itself after imperialism. He embraced the tenets of tradition of Indian theatre and focused on the canon of coming-of-age stories. Comparable to Rabindranath Tagore, the Nobel Prize-winning Bengali writer, Ray's genius was also far-reaching. He was a true polymath, as we discussed, writing, directing, designing storyboards, arts, costumes, you name it, and music composing. Hope you have gotten perspective about this earlier pioneer of Indian cinema and absolute giant. Hope to see you in the next episode where we talk about another such Indian luminary.